Yes, guys, smash the like button and hit the subscribe. Look, man, smash the likes, guys, and hit the subscribe button, guys. Look, man, I am doing Bundesliga predictions. This is interesting, though, guys. This is looking so fantastic, man. Doubt, man. Bundesliga is back today. So today is the game, guys. Let's big up Chris in the chat. Indeed, guys. Please go and subscribe to Chris Flicks. Big up bro in the chat. So yes, guys. I'm back again. Interesting one, guys. Looking forward to see what happens. Cause I'm gonna watch the game later on today between Mainz and Hovenheim. That would be the first game today, guys. So I'm doing game week 11 of the 25-26 Bundesliga predictions. So Mainz versus Hovenheim. For me, especially, I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. I think this is going to be a good one. Mainz taking on Hovenheim. And look, if you look back at what happens in the guys, because I never well, because of what happens, I never did any predictions for game week 9 of the Bundesliga. So I am make it up. So yes, guys, get likes up, hit the subscribe button, and guys, this is gonna be interesting. Though this is gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be a comfortable one for Mainz, especially even how they played in the Bundesliga and the way they perform, right? Means so I think that this is gonna be an interesting match, guys. It's gonna be a good game, and it's gonna be a comfortable one. So for me, especially, I think this is gonna be a good. This guy, let me know what is your score predictions for this game week in the game week 11 of the Bundesliga. If you guys don't know, please check out the predictions of the Premier League that I did on Wednesday. Indeed. So I think that this is gonna be an interesting one, guys. The Bundesliga is back. Bundesliga, I'll be watching the game. Indeed. Oh, Mars is here. Go, Alfonso Davies getting ready for Bayern Munich. Indeed, that's tomorrow's game. They're gonna take on Ferry Burst at home. So Vincent Company. I think it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. So guys, subscribe to Flicks, subscribe to Mars Sports World. Mars do daily NFL and Premier League and indoors um other sports content as well. Big up to Mars Sports World indeed. Go and subscribe to Mars, guys. As I said, guys, go and check out the prediction that I did with Jack and Luca. So Mars is going for a 2-1 win for Hovenham. I got for me, I'm going for a 2-0 win for Hovenham. So later on today's the game. Later on, we will see what will happen with will Mainz win, will Hovenham win, because I have to watch. I'm gonna watch the game. I'm gonna watch the game as well, guys, because this game is gonna be the first game because today is Friday. The weekend comes already so fast, right? This is interesting dog because Hovenham is gonna be away from home. So for me, Hovenham will win. Hovenham will absolutely win this game comfortably because when you're on the road, Hovenham is going to be an absolute good team. But we have to see what Mainz will do because they're at home. They're taking on a team like Hovenham. Hovenham, bro, guys. Hovenham It's gonna be amazing, man. I got Bayern winning 3-0. Well, I saw it's still Bayern Munich there, man. Indeed. So I'm going for Hoffenheim win, guys. 2 goals to nil away from home today. Heidenheim against Mönchengladbach. Look for me, as I'm seeing a draw here. I am seeing a 1-1 draw. Heidenheim and Mönchengladbach. I'm looking at a draw here. I'm going for a 1-1 draw between Heidenheim and Mönchengladbach. Borussia Dortmund against Stuttgart. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Stuttgart against Borussia Dortmund. I'm not even sure if Jude Bellingham will play. Indeed. So I'm going for a Stuttgart win here, guys, over Borussia Dortmund. So then Mars comes up with Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich taking out SC Freiburg. For me, this is gonna be interesting though because Bayern will be playing Arsenal in the Champions League, and Bayern Munich will not be without Luis Diaz. So Luis Diaz will not be played, and this is gonna be an interesting one. Yes, I know, man. Jamaica will kill New Caledonia. Well, I don't know much about that country, don't much. I don't know much about them, especially. Great thing you bring that up because I don't really know much about them. The team that we drew with, yes, in the draw, guys. If you don't, if you guys, please check out the draw that me, Josh, and Charlie did yesterday. Um, we did the draw yesterday, guys. Check that out on my channel and Josh channel. Subscribe to True Gooner and also subscribe to my channel True Carpet Reds, known as Jordan Hyman, as everyone knows me as. But guys, please check out that draw that we did yesterday. Absolutely. So Italy and Jamaica are in the playoffs. That's next year, March. The real draw we'll be doing next month. So that will be looking good because I don't know about this team that we're going to play against. So if we win, we play Conga. So if we beat Caledonia and beat Conga, we're at the World Cup. So I don't know much about this country that we're gonna play against. So yeah. Super Bro, I got Borussia Mönchengladbach win 2-1. That's good prediction, Maz. Indeed. I got Dortmund 2-1 Stuttgart. Lucho 2 goals and a red. Hmm. He's gonna play. He's gonna play against SC Freiburg, but he will not play against you guys though in the Champions League match. Cause remember that red card I think got against PSG in the Champions League. I think that Luis Diaz will not be future in the Champions League. I think Vincent Company have to make some rotations there for what's gonna happen. Because Bayern Munich, you're at the Allianz Arena. It's gonna be an interesting one, and I'm going for a massive 3-0 win for Bayern Munich. Augsburg versus Hamburger. Look, this is gonna be interesting though. Look up DR Konya Jordan. They beat Nigeria penalties to get in. I know. Josh told me yesterday. Josh told me. I know. Josh told me yesterday. Josh told me about them. Mars. Josh from Chu Gunner. He told me yesterday. So we have to watch out for them. So yeah. Augsburg against Hamburger SV. I'm going for a 2-1 win for Augsburg against Hamburger SV. It's gonna be a good game, no doubt, between Augsburg and Hamburger SV. So I think this is gonna be a walk in the park for Augsburg against Hamburger SV. Interesting match another because this is gonna be probably tomorrow or Sunday game. This is gonna be interesting another because Augsburg is gonna be interesting another because this is gonna be a good one on the weekend. I think this is gonna be a good. Look, this is gonna be Saturday's game. So this is gonna be Saturday's game. There will be no Bundesliga game on Sunday. So forgot about that. No Bundesliga. I think this is gonna be interesting though. Yeah, there will be games on Sunday. So New Caledonia, Little Island, Jamaica will win easy, but DR Conga is real good. Yeah, that is gonna be an intense matchup next month, next year. I mean, like with us. I think but first we need a new coach. That's the only thing. We need a coach that we really need. We need to find a coach because after Stephen McLaren resigned after Tuesday's game against Curacao they really need a draw to qualify. So if we did beat them, we will have qualified. We'll have never been in the playoff. I think Curacao will be in the playoffs, but then decide that they're gonna come to our yard and draw, and them draw and put us in the playoffs. Wolfsburg versus Leverkusen. I'm gonna go for Leverkusen win here. I'm gonna go for a 3-0 win for Bayer Leverkusen against Wolfsburg. Colin versus Eintracht Frankfurt. This is gonna be tough. Colin against Eintracht Frankfurt. I think this is gonna be an intense matchup. For me, especially, I think this is gonna be a good one. And I'm seeing Eintracht Frankfurt win here, 2-0. RB Leipzig versus Werder. RB Leipzig. Hmm. So it looks to me like Antonio is doing well for his country. Norway, his country qualified, and he's doing well for RB Leipzig. So this will be interesting though between RB Leipzig and Werder. Um, I got draw Hamburger Augsburg, and I have Bayer Leverkusen winning 1-0. So you're going for Augsburg to draw with Hamburger, you're going for a 1-0 win for Bayer Leverkusen against Wolfsburg. So that's a great prediction, the dub Maz. Big up to yourself, bro. Big up indeed. Yeah, as I said, man, RB Leipzig against Werder. I think this is gonna be an RB Leipzig win, guys. 2-1. FC St. Pauli versus Union Berlin. FC St. Pauli versus against Union Berlin. I think this is gonna be a tough one, no doubt, between FC St. Pauli against Union Berlin. Um, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good game, no doubt. And for me especially, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be the game to be watched, no doubt. And yeah, FC St. Pauli against Union Berlin. It's gonna be an amazing game on the weekend for these countries, for this team. Look for me. Look, I'm going for FC St. Pauli win 1-0. Yeah, but yeah, look, we need a coach. At this rate, we saw how Stephen McLaren, he doesn't know what formation he should use for the Reggae Boys. And for us to really qualify for the World Cup, we really have to qualify for the World Cup. Because at this rate, it will be my first World Cup as a Jamaican, seeing my blood country in the World Cup, and it will be my first World Cup as well as a Jamaican. So if we make it to the World Cup, we have to get past New Caledonia. And as I said, my dear Conga is going to be a tough opponent for us in the playoffs. Calling two Frankfurt two good game I think too. Norway number one killed Italia again. Indeed, man. So yeah, I think for me especially, guys, we need a coach and we need to find a coach about now. How are we going? We don't have a coach to coach the reggae boys It's our chance to make it to the World Cup, man. It's our destiny. The Jamaicans want the Reggae Boys to make it to the World Cup. Who are we going to make it to the World Cup with how we are playing at this moment? Eh? Look at this. We Canada is the host. Well, they don't have to qualify. Canada, USA don't have to qualify. Mexico don't have to qualify because there are three. There are going to be three hosts at the World Cup next year, summer. Eh? So the team then that is going to be playing at the World Cup they have to qualify. Italy, they use their B team against Moldova, and on Sunday gone, they use their A team against Norway and then got beat. You tell me that early and scored a brace. And Nusa, a player that played for RB Leipzig, scored as well. So Italy, they have to win their playoff. Well, this could be their third straight qualification. That's Italy. And Italy wants to make it to the World Cup. That's right. Italy wants to make it there. And I think that Italy have to win the playoff. You have to win it. You really do. And you have a great point there, man. You're speaking facts as well. You're speaking facts. This playoff, we this is not looking good. And also the breaking news that I just got that is that Chelsea Cole Palmer out for Burley after freak injury at home. So Cole Palmer will not play against Burley. Who will coach and help Reggae Boys get to the Canadian World Cup? Well, that's a great point. That's a great question as well, Miles, because for us right now, we have many Jamaican coaches here. We have Michael Coley here in Jamaica. He's coaching I think he's in Qatar coaching. But we need someone that can coach us for true, because these coaches that we're getting from overseas is not even helping us. It's not helping us. We play one game and we're not even qualifying. The formation that we're using, same thing, because we we don't have the likes of Leon Bailey in the squad right now in this playoff. I'm thinking that we should call back Leon Bailey for the playoffs, because at this rate we need players to be back into the squad. We have Dujan, we have Bobby the Cordova Reed, we have Ethan Pinnock. So for me, especially, we need a coach. We really need a coach. Haiti and Panama second World Cup ever. Curacao first ever. Brilliant. Yeah, big up to Curacao. Big up to Curacao. They played well against Bermuda, smashing them 7-0. What a thrashing. And for us as Jamaicans, we never seen a team put 7 past Bermuda. 7. We went to their yards. We can't get the job done. We need a midfielder. This coach, Stephen McLaren, doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing to really help us to qualify for the World Cup. Nusa, Oscar, Bob, Halland, Sorlot, and Odegaard is ready again. Well, I think for me, Halland will score a hat-trick. Halland will score. Well, we will know who they will get in their group, because we have to see what's going to happen next month in the real draw for the World Cup. Because at this rate, Norway they don't even need Odegaard, and then still qualify. And still qualify. Congratulations to Norway, but well, Italy should have won. because I was listening to Josh, Charlie, and Gio. They're the three Italians fans talking about Italy and also talking about Federico Chiesa as well. Italy will be Northern Ireland, but then winner of Wales, Bosnia will be a tough match. Eh? Yeah, that's gonna be tough for Josh, Gio, and Charlie. He's a Spurs fan, not FTD, the other Charlie that supports Spurs. He's also a Italian fan. Cole Palmer stays cold. Yeah, my laugh a little. Big up me need. I think they need to beat Northern Ireland. It's gonna be a good game. Northern Ireland, I think for me, special no, that Italy is gonna give them a game because now they have the likes of Donnarumma, they have Bastoni, they have DiMarco. But how will Northern Ireland play against this team, Italy? Because Italy, this will be their third, and they have to beat this team, Northern Ireland, and they have to make sure that anything that happens in the Wales game is gonna be something special. Coach, but also inspire. Patrick Vieira got fired at Giona. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it's looking good. Wow, Curacao Blue Sharks Dutch. Yes, that I heard you on I heard it Tuesday. I heard it Tuesday that you call them Blue Sharks. Yeah, so that's the current name for them, doing Mars. That's the current name for so that's the current name for them, bro. Mars. That's the current name for them because yes, indeed, that's the name for them. That's the name for them, man. Curacao, Blue Sharks. Yeah, yeah. And you call it right though. But yeah, you were saying it right on Tuesday, Tuesday night. Because you just said Curacao Blue Sharks. You was right, man. You was right. But for me, especially, I, for one, don't want no coach that comes from England to come to Jamaica and coach us. Because if they do come to us and coach us, we're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere and have a chance of going to the World Cup. First, we did have one before. I know we have this. We have Stephen McLaren. You know what? Garvan was right. Garvan was right. He was speaking facts. When he told me about this coach coming to coach us, and we went live on my channel here, and we're talking about it, and Tyrone come on the channel as well and talk about it. This coach, he's not going to take us nowhere. He's not going to take us. He's not going to take us to no World Cup. We're not going to no World Cup with this coach. And so he resigned. He resigned. We need, for me especially, I never watched a World Cup with the Jamaica in it before. When they were in France, I never born. And now this will be the chance for me to get the experience of watching my blood country participate in Canada at the World Cup next year. And at this rate, we need a coach to do that. Because look at all the countries that qualify in the CONCACAF. You have the likes of Haiti, right? Panama. Look at these teams making it to the World Cup. It's a Mars World Cup. Canada, Norway, Netherlands, so awesome. Scotland into. Yeah, man. You see me talk about CCFT? Everybody qualified. Everyone qualified. Everyone, even my team, my World Cup team, Germany, qualified. And I'm very happy for that. And we beat Slovakia. We smashed Slovakia 6-0. We beat Slovakia 6-0 on Monday. And look at this, we qualified. We qualified for the big World Cup. Jamaica needs a coach. We need a coach. We really need a coach because at this rate, we really need one. I don't know where we're going to get this one. Chiesa come back to Azori. Well, talking about that. Great point, Moss. Great point. You bring up that. Federico Chiesa rejected Italy, called up. He rejected. We were talking. I was talking to Josh. Josh was asking me about Federico Chiesa as well, and he rejected Italy. Chiesa has been informed for Italy. Help Italy win Euros. Go to in play well for Juventus. Come to us. And he was saying about. Josh was saying to me, how is Arne Slot not giving this player a chance to play? Does he say something? Look where are we now in the Premier League table? Hey, we have a game tomorrow against Nottingham Forest. We have a game against Nottingham Forest. Alice is back. Look who Arne Slot is out injured. Look who's out injured for us. Connor Bradley is out injured. Florian Wirtz is out injured. No, you're gonna tell me now that we have to use Dominic Szoboszlai in that position. Well, Dominic Szoboszlai can play in that position. No, Florian Wirtz is out, Maz. Florian Wirtz is out injured. Connor Bradley is out injured. So yeah, no more English. Look, man. For me, Florian Wirtz is out injured, man. Florian is out injured. Florian Wirtz is out injured. This is going insane, man. This is going insane at this moment. Because at this moment, we need to get a coach. We really do. We need a coach. Where are we gonna get a coach now? Today is the 21st of November, 2025, and Stephen McLaren has resigned on Tuesday night. After the game, you saw what happens at the stadium? Shamar Nicholson and the police and Shamar Nicholson. Hey guys, if you don't know, check that out, please. Check that out on YouTube. Shamar Nicholson and the police. Shamar Nicholson got upset and started to wants to get himself into problem. Eh? We're in the playoffs. You need to relax, rest, and go again next year March for the playoffs. And Shamar Nicholson and the police followed. Walter made Birds make some German magic. Well, big up to Florian Birds. He got 2 assists. 2 assists. Look for me special no. Yes, he joined us from Bayer Leverkusen. He's young. He's very young. He's 20 something years old. Time you have to give player time to adjust. Yeah, everybody will say, "Oh, Florian Wirtz not scoring goals." Yeah, he's young. He's very. I was on Tyrell stream. Yeah, right. And we were talking about Florian Wirtz, and I was saying to Tyrell that we need to give him time. He's very young. Florian Wirtz needs to get used to his new teammates. Lots of these players that he's playing with now at Liverpool. Time will tell what kind of Florian Wirtz we will get. Indeed. Gattuso. Big up indeed, Maz. Maz, you're learning Italian, man. You know all the word Gattuso. Frimpong Kirkes in or no. Frimpong, Frimpong and Kirkes, they're in. They're in. Frimpong is back from injury. I think he's gonna start tomorrow against Forest. Kirkes, he's okay. The only player that will be missing the game tomorrow will be Florian Wirtz and Connor Bradley. Honest that says they're out injured. So that's the injury update that we got from Arne Slot in his press conference that Wirtz and Bradley will not be played in the game against Nottingham Forest. This team, Nottingham Forest, knows how to beat us. They knows how to win against us. It's something that we need. We need to really see. So look, for me, great point. I really agree what you're saying there, Muzz. Patrick Vieira available. Patrick Vieira. I'm not even sure if the Jamaica Football Federation want these kind of coaches to really come coach this team. Look, for me, no, Rudolph Speed. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. As a Jamaican, and also I born here, Rudolph Speed needs to get a better coach that can help this country go to the World Cup. Because we really need to go to the World Cup. Club for Reggae Boys. The Jamaica Football Federation doesn't know these coaches, man. The Jamaica Football Federation doesn't know these coaches, Muzz. But they bringing up these coaches. I don't even sure if Rudolph Speed. Hey, big up to Ryan LFC. Elite Sports. Guys, subscribe to Ryan Elite Sports. Look, for me especially, none of these coaches, we don't want them. We don't want them to come coach this. Come coach Jamaica. We don't even link to none of these coaches. The Jamaica Football Federation needs to find someone that capable and have that quality of bringing the Reggae Boys to the World Cup next year summer. And we're in the playoff as well. Simple as that. We're in the playoffs. Eh? These coaches, man, bringing Patrick Vieira, Jurgen Klopp. For me, I don't think Tyrone that supports Chelsea will absolutely agree with taking. If I ask him, I don't. He's gonna tell me say no, he doesn't want Patrick Vieira. If I ask him if he want Jurgen Klopp to coach Reggae Boys, he's gonna tell me no, he don't want the. He doesn't want Jurgen Klopp. He wants someone that lives in Jamaica and to coach the team. Vert's good. Vert's good with the German. Yes, he's very good with the Germany. Absolutely. He's the real reason why we qualify for the World Cup. After we smash up Slovakia on Monday by 6 goals still. No one thinks that will happen. Eh? Did anyone think about that? Goals for Liverpool, I predicted. Well, we have to win tomorrow. We have to beat Nottingham Forest. We look for me, I was saying, that saying to Terrell, after we did on Wednesday when I did the predictions, I went on each channel and said, look, Sean Dash knows us very well. Burley beat us at Anfield, and we got our first home defeat in the Premier League. Sean Dash did that with Burnley. So what will he do now with Nottingham Forest come tomorrow? That's the thing. Because I want to know what will he do. Kirke Subo out of World Cup, not hungry. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm really, yeah. for two, for two, for two. Look for me, no, man. I think yeah, Kirk is on Dominic Superslide. Dom, yeah, for me, a Liverpool fan, it's gonna be really shocking that none of the Liverpool players will not be at the World Cup, like Kirk, I said, Mars, Superslide, but there will be Andy Robertson, there will be Mohamed Salah, well, Conor Bradley will be going to the World Cup. So for me, especially, I think it, for me, yeah, because I know that Kirkheads and Supersly wants to play World Cup because I think that they really want to go to the World Cup. We're getting kicked out of not qualifying for the World Cup next summer. Well, that's how it goes, man. We well, Dom wants to lead his country at the World Cup, yeah. But well, the captain for Dom for Hungary will not be played. Even his club teammate and coach teammate as well in Milo's Kirkes. Everybody will looking to say, well, Hungary fans will not be going to Canada for the World Cup to watch their country. Well, they have to stay at home. But that everyone will be saying, oh, Kirkes and playing well for Liverpool, doing well for the Reds. Dom won the Premier League last season. Kirkes wants to win a trophy. But at this rate, it looks to me like we're not going to win nothing. Well, we're not even we're the defending champions. But it looks to me like we're not going to retain the title. Because at this rate right now, where are we? Where are we in right now? For me, big up to your team, Newmans. Big up to your club, Arsenal. At this, big up to you guys. Because if you guys win on Sunday, you can't say what? Arsenal run away with the league. Because it's already in the hands of Arsenal. Well, you have a little tip of your guys' hand on that title. But well, we're not in December and it's not Christmas. But next year, I think if you guys beat us at the Emirates and beat Man City, you won the league in May. Telling you, man. RC Ange is available. No, no, no. No, man. Oh, my word. No, 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 no. This is, no, we don't. Oh, my God. Ange over it. No. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, I understand you want trophy with Spurs in the Europa League. But getting Ange in Jamaica, bro. Oh, my God. Oh my God! If anybody could ask these Jamaican fans on this have to be like on CVM TV or TVJ here in Jamaica and ask these Jamaica fans who they prefer. These Jamaica fans doesn't want any more overseas coaches because we should have already qualified for the World Cup. If we have a good decent coach, we would have been we would have already qualified for the World Cup. But Ange, not for me, man. Not for me. I don't think the rest of Jamaica fans will say not for them as well because no, we don't want any coach that coaches Paris before. No, he already got sacked by Nottingham Forest. No, 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 man. But yeah. You're getting closer to Mars. But for me, Josh was asking me who should we who should get it should be the coach. Gakpo and BVD and Gravenberch for Holland World Cup. Yeah, they will be at the World Cup. Big up to them already. I'm very, very happy for them, for those three. So, and also Frimpong will be at the World Cup as well. I'm happy for the Liverpool players that will be playing at the World Cup, except Kirkes and Dominic Superslide. Those are the guys that will be missing the World Cup. You know about Salah, right? Ekitike, Gakpo, Van Dijk, Gravenberch, right? Florian Ver, Frimpong, should I put it as Florian Wirtz will be at the World Cup as well as a Liverpool player. So these players are going to play at the World Cup next summer in Canada. It's going to be an interesting World Cup. I think that for me, look, for me, no, I want to see who will we draw with, because if Germany can't draw, something will happen. If we have a Germany Canada group stage matchup, it's going to be a match. It's going to be a good one. Well, if you think about that, Mars, if we see what Van Dijk has been doing for us and also for his country, he's doing very well, leading his team, excellently done. But look, Gakpo, Cody scoring goals for the Dutch, Liverpool. Yes, can say he's doing well for the Dutch. Look, Netherlands, they wants to win something. They want to win a trophy. Because right now, this way, you guys, right, Mars, you guys have Alfonso Davies doing well for Bayern Munich. And you guys have a good squad. Big up to you guys. Look, for me especially, this will be my first World Cup watching a team like you guys hosting a tournament like this next year. But for me and Josh, for us, we have to see our country qualify from the playoffs. I want to see my current country in the playoffs. Big up Jack. Big up Jack Legend. Big up to yourself, Jack. Guys, subscribe to Red Reigns. Jack, get him to 1K subscribers. He's doing well over there. Absolute legend, and he's doing a great job over there, man. He's doing an awesome job over there as well. Get Jack to 1K subscribers. Yeah, man. For me, man, I'm looking forward to the World Cup next summer. But first, I want to see what my blood country will do next year in the playoffs in March. Because we have to win. But first, where are we going to get our coach? Where are these coaches going to come from to come really say, oh, we're going to be the head coach of the Reggae Boys? Where are we going to say, oh, well, we got a coach and he is this and that? No way, man. I want someone that to coach the boys, get us to the World Cup, and we should be at the World Cup in our colors, in our black, green, and gold. All the Jamaicans will be on the plane to Canada. We should not be here. We should be watching our national or boys play at the World Cup for the first time since 1998. Since 1998 in France. Everyone will asking me, John, will this be your first World Cup watching Jamaica? And I will say yes, because I never experienced something like that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing. Because for me especially, I want to make it to the World Cup. Well, Josh would make it to the World Cup. He could even get his country, Italy could get past Northern Ireland in the playoffs. My blood country should have qualified Jamaica. Josh country, Italy, should have qualified. But who let that never happen? Haaland, Nusa let that happen on Sunday. And put who? Italy in the playoffs. And where is Italy now? In the playoffs. In the playoffs. So, Jack, if you just joined, bro, the chat, bro, drop your prediction for the Bundesliga. So, those who are joining late, guys, we are absolutely finished. Do the prediction for game week 11 between Mainz and Hoffenheim. If you guys joining, please feel free to drop a prediction for the game between Mainz and Hoffenheim and also Heidenheim against Mönchengladbach and Dortmund against Stuttgart and Bayern against Freiburg and Augsburg against Hamburger and Wolfsburg against Leverkusen and Colin against Eintracht Frankfurt and RB Leipzig against Werder and FC St. Pauli against Union Berlin. But if you guys feel free, let me know the guys got prediction for that. Who's just joining the chat? Feel free, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and smash the like button. And guys, feel free to the subscribe button is for free. Don't worry yourself. Just smash the like, smash the subscribe button, and as well, guys. Let's get to 2.3k subscribers. I really appreciate it. Let's hit that 2.3k before December starts, or when December starts. Hopefully, let's get there. But I want to see what would happen, man. I really do want to see what shall we see, right? Because for me, I want to see the Reggae Boys get a chance to play at the FIFA World Cup in Canada, USA, and Mexico next summer. Everyone looking forward to that. Well, England is at the World Cup. They're the first country to qualify. Well done by Thomas Tuchel and his team. Harry Kane, right? We have the likes of Marcus Rashford doing well for Barcelona. They're gonna play Chelsea. I think that's gonna be a good game, no doubt in the Champions League. And it's gonna be an interesting one, no doubt. So I'm looking forward to see what could happen next. Because look, there have to be a three. Look, my club Liverpool, we have to beat PSV. We have to beat we have to beat Luke De Jong team PSV. We have to get the job done at Danfield. And also we have to get ourselves out of eighth. Starting tomorrow, let's move out of eighth and see how far we will go from there. Going into the Champions League game at home. Our second home game of the season. Champions League. Eh? For me, especially, look, I think Arsenal will win against Bayern. I'm telling you, as a rival fan coming from me, supporting the team from Merseyside, Liverpool, I think that Arsenal will get the job done. Look, for me, man, Arsenal, look, man, the guys are doing well. Look, yeah, we know as rival fans that you guys have Gabriel Magalhaes out injured. Well, I think that there will be an update on Victor Gyökeres. If he doesn't play on Sunday, will he be fit for the game against Bayern Munich? Well, I just saw the press conference that Josh did for Mikel Arteta. He was late today. I don't know what's going on. Muz, how are you guys, coach, being late for a press conference? Eh? We have been waiting. Look, man, everybody was waiting for the press conference to begin. Mikel Arteta has always been late for press conference. Or a coach, honest lot, always early. But well, the press conference still goes on, and we heard what he said after, what he have to say about Gabriel Magalhaes as well. But look, man, for me, well, I'm a Liverpool fan. I will say, look, Merseyside always been red. But will we see for Arsenal fans, they will say North London is red for them because it's their club, Arsenal fans, right? But we are Liverpool fans. We say Merseyside is red. Well, that's gonna be an interesting one, no doubt. But yeah, look, man, I want to see what would happen comes tomorrow because I'm confident about the 3 points at home, and we need to win at home. Because we need to beat Nottingham Forest. in the Premier League. We need to get ourselves out of this position. We cannot be in this position until look, guys, we're looking down at relegation zone. We don't want to get eliminated, get relegated. We want to be in the Premier League. Look, yeah, we're out of one of the cup. Yes, that's the Carabao Cup. We are still in the FA Cup, right? We're still in the Champions League. We're in eighth in the Premier League. So we need to look forward, back the team, and guys, this is gonna be something special that we have to see gonna come next. Because at this rate, we have to see what Arne Slot will do on the weekend. That's tomorrow. The lineup that we're gonna use, and also, guys, I'm happy. Alison Becker is back. Same thing was what injured. Was out injured, guys. Alison Becker is out injured. I'm happy he's back because it's time now for him to start and go. I'm not even sure. Well, I'm not even going to say it's time for us to rush him to start in this game. I think we could be still go with Marma Dasha Billy and then use Alison Becker against PSLV. Jack, if you're still here, do you agree with me for us to use Allison against PSV in the Champions League and use Marmadasha in the Prem? Because at this we know that he's just returning back from injury and also back in training. Allison Becker, the Brazilian or a shot stopper, and also or a number one goalkeeper. So for me, especially, I think that well, let's see what happens. We want to see what Arne Slot will do indeed, because for me, I'm happy. I'm really do happy, and because right now it's time for us to get to winning ways, get ourselves and get the win. The Premier League is back and everything, and it's gonna be a good game. It is, guys. So everyone will be looking forward. Well, I don't find any Nottingham Forest fan for preview to do today. I was thinking to do a preview for the game between my club Liverpool against Nottingham Forest with a Nottingham Forest fan, but there isn't any um up Nottingham Forest fan for me to do a opposition preview for the game for tomorrow. So that's how it goes. But I think that it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be. I think that we have to get the job done because we need to win. We got to win, guys. We really got to win this weekend, and the 3 points is very important. Really do. We need to win. We need to really beat this team. We have to win, guys. It's something that we really have to say. Okay, then we would have to beat Nottingham Forest, Liverpool fans. Let's back the team. Let's back the players. We know that we have well, Salah have to step up, especially. So the midfield, right? For me, I'm gonna go before I end. I'm gonna go for the lineup for tomorrow's game against Nottingham Forest at home. I'm gonna go with well, everybody. I was thinking to go with Alisson Becker in goal because right now he's back, and then at right back we have Frimpong. He returns. Konate, right? Van Dijk, Rabo, midfield. We have the likes of McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch, Dominic Suboslai, Gakpo, Salah, and Hugo Ekitike. Well, look for me now. It's either we're gonna start Isak and Ekitike together. But what do you think, Jack? If you're still here, bro, do you think we should use Isak and Ekitike together like what we did against Eintracht Frankfurt in the Champions League? Cause that could happen, man. that could change something special there that we could use. One that kind of formation there. Salah needs to step up. We have to also watch out for the likes of Morgan Gibbs White. We need to watch out for him. And also not only Morgan Gibbs White. We need to watch out for Chris Wood. He knows us very well. Remember when he was playing for Burnley? He was doing very well. Him and Ashley Barnes. This is Nottingham Forest. He finally is now reunite with Sean Dyche. Eh? Look, Sean, look. Nottingham Forest looks like they're in the relegation zone. Because at least right now, it looks to me like they are looking for to stay up. While we are looking to get ourselves, look, we want to get ourselves out of this conference league position. We want to get ourselves also get ourselves up in the top four for a chance of Champions League qualification. Because this team, we need to go. We know, honest luck. You have 5 games to really save us starting tomorrow. If you beat Forest tomorrow, well, I think your job has been saved. But first, get us out of eighth by winning against Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. Because that's gonna be the only way we're gonna have a chance of getting ourselves out of this situation. Because I believe in my club. I really do. No matter what. If Arsenal is at the top of the table, yes. But we are in eighth. We need to get ourselves out of where we are right about now. Right? We need to get ourselves out of that position. We need to get ourselves out of eighth. The only way we're going to get ourselves out of eighth, guys, is beating Nottingham Forest. Could we probably have a chance of smashing Nottingham Forest at home, at Anfield? The answer will tell. Because, honestly, we're asking, get us out of this position where we are right now. This is where we stop to go on international break in eighth. And we're back now after international break, and we need to move from eighth. We have lots of football going into Christmas. Well, yeah, we're not going to be playing in Christmas. We're not going to play on Boxing Day. We're going to play after the Boxing Day holiday. We're going to play on the 27th of December. But first, we need to get ourselves out of this position. Eighth. When Arsenal wins on Sunday, them double their lead. Then gone. Them run away with the league. Going into Christmas, they're going to remain at the top of the league. Enough respect to Arsenal fans, despite I'm a Liverpool supporter. But it looks to me like Arsenal is going to be the one to be stopped. Well, yeah, they're at the top of the tree. City's behind them. City's playing Newcastle United tomorrow. What's going to happen in that game tomorrow? 12:30 p.m. Jamaica time for me. Interesting one that will be, guys, tomorrow as well. But for me, man, I want to see my club wins at home. We need to win. Van Dijk, the captain, lead on the field and off the field. After we beat Forest, we can rest, go again for Champions League at home. PSV will be coming to our yard. I think they will come to our yard on Monday for Champions League game against us on Wednesday. Well, if it's gonna be Wednesday or Tuesday, I'm not even sure if we're gonna play. Should is it the game on Tuesday against PSV or Wednesday? Because if it's gonna be on Wednesday, it's gonna be well. Arsenal will be playing on Wednesday because they're playing they're playing Bayern. And I think that Josh will be having Liam from Bayern View for the game. Yeah, the preview. He's gonna do the preview for the game against Bayern against Arsenal. Well, that's looking like it's time for Liverpool to get to winning ways and start winning. We need to start winning, and I really know that we should start winning. We need to win. We need to get ourselves on the winning. We need to start picking up wins. We cannot be keeping on picking up these L's, means losses. We cannot. No, we need to pick up wins, the W's. We need to start doing that. Look, everyone is winning. Look, we have the most defeats, 4 losses. Well, we beat Aston Villa. Well, City beat us, should I put it as? Look, if you check Arsenal winning run and look at the points table at this moment, guys. Just look at that. Arsenal is going on. They have a striker in Victor Gyökeres. They have lots of Martin Zubamendi that rejected us. They also have Eze from Palace. Well, he's doing very well. He scored a goal. He scored a goal for his new team. So how this looks, it's time for us to get ourselves back on track. It's time for us to get to winning ways, guys. We need to get back to winning. We need to get back on our back and start winning games. We really need to. Surely we need to. Because at this rate, it's time for us to get to. We need to start winning games. Smash likes and big up everyone that joined. Those doesn't join can watch the stream on replay. Big up to Miss Melina as well, despite she's not in the chat. Legend, guys. Big up to Mel. Indeed. So, guys, subscribe to Mars, Jack, and Chris in the chat. And also, guys, go and subscribe to True Gooner, Josh. Doing well. Let's support Josh, man. This is looking fantastic, no doubt. Looking good. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game. Really looking forward to what our club can do against Forest. And what will Arne Slot do as well? That's the thing. What will Arne Slot do? Because at this rate, it's gonna be amazing. Guys, and also guys, subscribe to Tarell. Let's get Tarell to 1K subscribers. He reach 600 subs. Tarell. Go, Tarell Gooner TV. So go and subscribe to Tarell. Indeed, guys. Go over there and subscribe indeed, man. I was on his channel on Wednesday when he was doing the calling show. Go and check out that, guys, with me and him. We were talking about Arsenal. We were talking about Liverpool and the player that about Florian Wirtz and his performance for Liverpool, and also about his performance about with Germany as well. So that looking good. And yes. So yes, guys, smash like, subscribe to the channel, guys. What's to come up on my channel, guys? I'm gonna do watch along with the Josh multi-stream as well. So we're doing the Liverpool Forest, and then we'll be doing the Man City away to Newcastle United on Saturday. Match reaction for the game between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest tomorrow. I'll be live for that, indeed, and give my thoughts about the performance that we gave, that we put out against Nottingham Forest. That will be tomorrow. And also, I am on the road to 2.3K subscribers, guys. And also, guys, I'll be back later on tonight. For WWE SmackDown watch along. I'll be doing a watch along tonight, guys. I'm doing wrestling. Indeed, it's because Survivor Series is coming up, and yes, guys. So I'm gonna be back later on this evening. in the night for WWE SmackDown watch along. I have to set up the stream for that for later. And yes, guys, so subscribe to the channel through Copy Rights. Indeed. So smash likes, and I'll see you guys later on this evening, man. So have a great day. I'll see you guys in the chat, and enjoy your Friday. And I really appreciate everyone in the chat, and I'll see you guys in the chat later on today. And yeah, so see ya, adios, and take care. Peace. I'm out.